This is video number 2 on Zaragoza in Chapala, Mexico. Here comes the garbage truck. Right across the street there, that kind of a brownish colored door, building around the black door. That's where I get my free prescription drugs. Government issued. I'll be going there next week to get 3 months supply. Here's the garbage truck. They ring a bell. Driving along, picking up the garbage. There it goes. Ring a bell so people can bring things out. Waking everybody up this morning. Another Volkswagen, older Volkswagen. That old mobile sign is kind of neat up there. Just walking down the street. He's in pretty good shape right along here, even though it's cobblestone. That's looking up towards the main part of town. Steps going up the hillside. We're getting in the main part of town right now, but we're like 2 blocks to the east of it, of the main central part. So it's a little bit less businesses here and a little one-way street. A lot of residential. A lot of expats, Americans and Canadians and people live in these places along here. A lot of these are rented out and they live upstairs in these places and like that. And there's a lot of them. Some I'll have coffee with today that live in along here or on these side streets. The streets don't go quite north and south here. They're just off a little bit of angle from exactly north and south and east and west. The man walking up the street and he's got a dog on the leash. Hola.
Hola, adiós.
He might have been an American or Canadian. I'm just not sure. Here's a place up here they're rebuilding. These buildings are, as we get closer to the Melcone, these buildings are almost 100 years old. Here's a cantina, has swinging doors on it. A real Mexican cantina. Here's a little store right here, a little mom and pop store. They're selling bread right here. Everybody sells bread. They eat a lot of bread down here. There's a little restaurant right there. And this is the street that goes up the hill to the cross, which I will be going up Sunday. I don't know if I'll do a video when I go up there or not. I might. I'll be going up there with my daughter and my son-in-law. I hope she's feeling good to be able to go up there. She's been having some problems. She pulled a tendon or hamstring, and she's been having trouble with that for the last few weeks, so we haven't done this walk up the hill. But it's cool this time of the year after breakfast on Sunday morning, so that's when we'll be doing and walking up the street, texting on a cell phone. Everybody uses their cell phone. Here's a woman and a man with a dog, each of them. Street gets real narrow down here. Just a little over 2 cars wide. There's nice cobblestone here, and then it changes to pavement and cobblestone. And it used to be also rough and a lot of holes in the thing. 2 blocks. 2 blocks to the lake from right here. Looking up towards the town. The restaurant I eat at, we have coffee at. Coffee hour is right up there. And the next block is up there to the main street is where I will have breakfast this morning. This is getting really the old section of town right here. This next block is really old buildings, really old walls. And they need to have some work done on some of them. Some of the walls are falling down. See this street, they patched it, and it's really turned out very good. It was awful rough before. I'm trying to do some stuff on the streets here. Now I'm going to cross over right here. On this video here, that's the name of the street, right up there, and it's got an arrow telling you which way to go. Zaragoza. A lot of bed and breakfasts around here. Here's one right here. They rent upstairs and in the back. And they got a little restaurant in this one. This is more a restaurant. This is a bed and breakfast right here, this pink building. This wall is really old right here. I'm going to walk in the middle of the street because it's one way. See, it fell down a whole chunk of it there and they put wire up. These buildings here are old. This building right here with the 2 people up on the picture, that's next to Romeo and Juliet's. There's a liquor store in here. And there's a grate right here at the end of the street to catch the water. The water runs down here from both directions. And I'll show you Romeo and Juliet's restaurant in just a second. The lake is across the street right here. This is the old part of town. Now right up there is Romeo and Juliet restaurant. Can't see the signs. Signs for a hotel there. We'll walk across to the Millicone and I'll cut this off. And then I'll walk back to breakfast. Show you the lake and across the lake this morning. Another drain right here. We're walking up to where they have all the things set up to sell things. And somebody's washed all this. And it's all empty this morning. No people in there at all. There's a bathroom right here. And we're right beside the skateboard park, skate park and bicycle park. Of course, at 8 o'clock in the morning, there's nobody in here. Very beautiful section here. This is the middle, kind of the west part of the middle of the Melitone. It is a skateboard park. Looking out across at the mountains. Looking east towards the sun. Now we're looking south towards the lake. There's the statue out there. There's the Chapala sign that's on this part of it. And there's the other pier going out, the big long white one with all the boats in between. Just a little of everything. This is in Chapala, Mexico. And here's a map of Chapala, Mexico, and a bunch of advertisements all around it like you see in the United States. And if you want to pause this right here and look at this, go ahead. I'll zoom in on the map for you. I'll try to hold it still. Okay, if you like my videos, be sure and subscribe and click on the bell and you'll get my notifications. Thank you very much for watching my videos. From Chapala, Mexico.